Good morning, Gold Coast.
Gerry, now Gerry owns Harvey Norman, don't you, mate?
I know, well, I'm a major shareholder, I'm the boss.
There you go. So
I started it, I've got a bit to do with it.
just a little. Now, when you're not selling us great furniture, of course, this is your second baby.
Yep.
Tell us about the Magic Millions.
Magic Millions was a company that was in trouble 20 years ago when we bought it. We've developed it now into the #1 sale in the country. And I might say, I believe, in the world, right? Because this sale, we get people come from all over the world. Our competitors come, and even our competitors concede, you do it better than we do.
How good are we?
Right? We do it better than any other sales company in the world. And they're looking at us and saying, you have taken it to the next level because we've been a little staid, a little conservative, but you've put some pizzazz into it. You've put some showmanship into it. You've made it alive and vital. You've made it an industry that's out there appealing to the broader public a lot better than we've ever done. We've walked the narrow corridor, and so we need to listen to you and to sort of broaden our outlook so that we can come into the 21st century, because we've been sitting back there 50 years back. You know, we haven't moved quick enough. Yeah. And so you know, we've been the trendsetter, and we're very proud of that. Now let me say, you know, it's proven this is working. Why did it become the best in Australia? You know, just ask anyone. Well, it's everything. It's all of those ingredients that you put into it. And it's a showman's job. You go into there, no one else shows like that show in there is better than you've ever seen anywhere in a horse sale. It's, the next best one's a country mile behind. So
so that's the auctions today. We've got the race on Saturday, don't we?
Yep.
Now, what can we expect for that?
Well, it's a $10 million race day. Everyone in the whole country is talking about, you know, what's happening on Saturday. Have I got a horse in there? Have you got a horse in there? I've got a share of a horse in there. I'm in a $10 million race day. And so, you know, the excitement level, and it's televised all across the country. There's articles in every newspaper. There's, you know, radio talkback, radio, TV, magazines, newspapers. It's all out there, right across the spectrum, right across Australia. When we took this over, nobody knew anything about it except the Gold Coast. Even Brisbane didn't know it was happening, you know.
So do you have a pick for Saturday then?
Well, I've got a few horses in the race, different races, and so I won one last year. I'm hoping I'll win one this year. If I win two, it'll be a little bit better. If I win none, it'll be an incentive to win one next year.
Correct,
so, you know, you're always in there with a hope and a prayer, and so, you know, I love this business.
Yeah,
I love it.
And you're buying and selling as well, aren't you? How many are you?
I don't buy at this sale if I can help. I sell horses, and often the trainer will come up to me and say, "Will you keep a leg? I'll keep a little bit." And I think, I need the money, right? And I say, well, if I have to, you know, and then sometimes I say yes, sometimes I say no. And the couple where I've said no, I've ended up top horses. Savabeel, I sold him here for $400,000 and I wouldn't take a share. Then they sold him for $9 million. Oh, no. Then the other, last year, I sold him for 400. They syndicated him into 50 shares and I bought 1/50th for $450,000. So I paid $50,000 more for 1/50th than I sold the whole horse for. Now don't tell me that doesn't make me look like a mug, right?